What's going on, guys? Papa Joke back again for episode 5 of our Rainier View University Team Builder Dynasty, and we just got done playing against Ohio. We are 0-2, and in this episode, we are going to go into week 3. We will be facing Washington this week. We're going to check out the recruits. We're going to look at the top stories, the Heisman watch, and just go over some stats and whatnot, and just the week 3 prep. So let's go ahead and hop into this one. So Mitchell Casey has reached his top 3 schools. It's us, Ole Miss, and Mississippi State. Ole Miss is blowing us out of the water there. Sayaki Curl has committed to Maryland, which isn't like crazy bad for us, but it's not great. Oh, Jasper Knight, Independent Defensive Player of the Week. Look at him go. There's only a few independent schools, so it's not that crazy, but good job on him. We will play Washington this week. We're going to get crushed. 19 ranked Washington. Yikes. Let's go right into recruiting. Let's go right into recruiting and see where we're at. Oh, man. First of all, I want to check on Connor. Oh. Connor's loving it. Connor's loving it. Connor Elgin, this quarterback, boys, I am very excited about. 91 speed, 89 throw power. This is somebody we want. This is somebody we want. And right now we are killing it. Alabama has entered the mix, though. Ohio State, Clemson, Florida State, Penn State, Michigan, Florida. There's a lot of good schools who are taking a little peek in at Connor Elgin, and I hope they leave him be, because this is who we want, and please stay away. We're getting destroyed here for Tua Hardman, so I think we're just going to have to move on from him. Unfortunately, we're just going to have to let him go. Same thing with Russell Spielman. We are getting obliterated. Neither of these guys seemed like, must-haves anyway, so I'm not, like, hurt by this, but I'm still a little bit sad. Just in general, none of these running backs really love us, so we're gonna go ahead and just remove them. We're gonna have to find a new running back today. Daryl Huff can get out of here. I'm happy with who we got there. Let's take a look at the receivers. We did lose Curl. Unfortunate. But these 3 guys, we're still in the mix. And especially for Von Ingold here. And he's got 93 speed, 90 excel. He's got decent catching for a freshman as well, so I'm happy with him. Logan Gentry, we are not doing as well with. And I don't know if it's too late to send the house on him. We don't have a ton of hours, so I don't really know. Mitchell Casey, however, we're still solidly in the mix, and we are sending the house on him. So we're only going to do it on 2, because I don't want to go crazy with putting all of our hours into receivers. But there are 2 here between Von Ingold and Mitchell Casey, and he's really liking Ole Miss. However, we can schedule a visit now, and we can hard sell. So let's see what he cares about. How do you check that again? How do you check, pal? Oh, right here. So he cares about coach prestige, conference, and proximity to home, which is pretty awesome. I guess we cancel the send the house and add the hard sell, because we actually do pretty well in these things, which is weird because we're independent and our coach is brand new. But he actually really cares about these things, so we're going to give him the prestigious hard sell. And hopefully this helps a lot. And I can't send the house with this, can I? No, I can't. So hopefully that really, really helps get Mitchell Casey, because we're actually doing well with those things. Unfortunately for us, we don't have like the pipeline thing for him, so that sucks. But It is what it is. Let's go look at tight ends here. Glenn Gallimore. He was... Oh, man. He doesn't even have his speed on here, if I'm being honest. This is probably a bit of a waste of time. However, we're in his top 3. So, I mean, I guess we'll just keep him on the board. I might look for another tight end. We really need linemen. I think that that's what we need to really put our heart and soul into. And right now, we're nowhere near any of these guys. So we're just going to remove them, and we're going to, like, lower our scope on linemen, because I feel like with what we have and what we can get, we can do a lot better and hopefully actually get somebody who's interested in us, even at 2-star. So, yeah, we're just going to remove these linemen. Maybe this is stupid. I don't know. Someone will have to tell me about it, but I feel none of these guys are very interested in us to begin with, so we're just going to kind of hard reset our line. And we also need some pass rushers. Very, very badly. I think that last game really showed that we need pass rushers right now. So let's go ahead and... let's go ahead and just remove these guys as well. We're going to have a bit of a reset on our board here. A bit of a reset. Actually, quite the reset. Unless we're already in somebody's top 8. And then we're just going to reset a little bit here. We didn't really scout any defense anyway, so this isn't like a huge loss. We really didn't put any resources into these guys. Just a couple of them we did scout and offer scholarships to, like a few of them. But overall, that's going to be our... wait, are we scouting punters? What was that? Okay, no. All right. Ready for visit, Mitchell Casey. Let's go ahead and schedule. Wait, it says he's ready for a visit, but then that's odd. Oh well. I guess we'll come back to that. And then this is what our board is coming down to. So we have 2 receivers, a tight end, a third receiver, and 2 quarterbacks. So we need some we need a running back. We need line. Line is most important right now. Let's go look at line. We're gonna use this week to go look at line. We're gonna use recommended even and kind of sort by rating there and see who is showing any interest in us. Okay, so we'll add a couple tackles here. And then we're going to add a couple of guards here as well. A couple of these guys might have already been on our list. Okay, this guy's interested in us, this center. So we'll definitely take a peek at him. This guy's an athlete. And then we need some pass rushers as well. So what do we got? Preferably some speed rushers. So here's one. Here's another one. There's a third. Maybe some nose tackles to help us out with some run stop. There's a run stopper. Even a power rusher there. And then do we have any speed rushers in here? Pass coverage is nice though. But he's really being recruited by some good boys. Okay, this guy is not getting much attention. These are run stoppers. So pass coverage. We'll give him a look. All right. And then a running back. I feel like running back's really important for us right now as well. Trevor Durbin. He's a power back. We're going to take a look at him. Take a look at him as well. All right. Let's just go take a look and see where we're at. We're not going to be able to recruit all these guys anyway right now. However, let's get some of these linemen. This is what's killing us in a lot of ways right now. So let's scout these guys up. Okay. Not great. Not great at all. Okay. There we go. We're going to go ahead and offer him a scholarship. A 91 strength, 69 pass block, 70 run block. George Okorafor. Looking pretty good. Let's take a look at Carl Johnson here. Ooh, he's looking pretty good too. Yeah, we're going to offer him a scholarship. Couple guards here. Let's look at these centers. I think this was the guy that was already interested in us for whatever reason. And he's looking pretty good. Okay, let's offer him a scholarship. Jamar Trope. Not so good. And let's take a look at some of these pass rushers as well while we're here. Is anybody not really getting recruited too much? Yeah. Let's see. Okay, that's going to be our hours. But we did find a few linemen that looked really good. Let's go take a look at the top stories. So Ohio State blew Western Michigan out 66-6. This is record-breaking performance by Will Howard. Wait, a different Howard, must be. Isn't enough to save Western Michigan. Somebody broke records, apparently. Notre Dame faces Purdue this week. I don't know why that's a story of the week. Oregon versus Oregon State is happening this week. Oregon's ranked 15. And then Utah takes on Utah State as well. Another rivalry game. Players of the week. Let's go take a look at those. Austin Brawley gets I didn't even notice in the game that he is the one that got all 3 of the interceptions. He gets the National Defensive Player of the Week. Will Howard gets Offensive Player of the Week nationally. 8 passing touchdowns, 382 yards, 27 rushing yards for him as well. That is wild. If we look at the independents, Jasper Knight got on the board. Riley Leonard for Notre Dame. We're not going to go through every single conference. We will check in on the Heisman watch as well as our personal stats. Quinshawn Judkins right now leads the Heisman charge. Look at him go. Gary Bohannon, quarterback from BYU, is number 2. Brendan Sorsby from Cincinnati. Will Howard is number 4. And Drew Aller from Penn State is number 5. That is a look at our current Heisman standings. We'll go look at the conference standings as well, actually, and then we'll look at our personal stats. None of this is crazy right now, just 2 weeks in, but we'll just skim through them. Florida State leads the ACC. Army leads the American. Big 12 is led by Utah. I don't know if this is accurate. This is not accurate. You got to sort. There we go. Let's go restart that. Okay, so NC State, Florida State, and Duke are all 2-0 in the ACC. This is weird when you sort by... Army and Memphis are 2-0 in American. The Big 12, Arizona, BYU, Colorado, Oklahoma State, and Texas Tech are all 2-0. Indiana, Maryland, Michigan, Ohio State, Illinois are all 2-0, and USC are all 2-0 in the Big 10. CUSA is led by Liberty at 2-0. The Independents, Notre Dame. Look at Rainier View right here. Woo! In the MAC, nobody's undefeated. Akron, Ohio, Central Michigan, Northern Illinois, and Toledo are all 1-1. In the Mountain West, Air Force, Boise State, Wyoming, Hawaii, Nevada, San Jose, and the UNLV are all 1-1. Nobody undefeated there either. The Pac-2, Oregon leads 1-0. It's SEC, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi State, and Ole Miss are all 2-0. In the Sun Belt, Arkansas State, Louisiana, and South Alabama are all 2-0, and that's going to be your conference standings right now. Now let's go take a look at our team stats right now. It's not great. It's not great, let me tell you. Jacob Bennett has a 56% completion percentage, 483 yards through 2 games with 1 touchdown and 6 picks. He doesn't figure that out. We might have to give somebody else a twirl. Leo Harrington. I think we have to involve Leo Harrington more. He's running for 4.8 yards a carry right now. He does have the touchdown. Only 105 yards total. He's only averaging 11 carries per game. Finn Carter, a couple of touchdowns on the ground, as well as Julian Rodriguez, who had the 1 carry in week 1. Wesley Price leads our team in receptions and yardage. 12 receptions for 189 yards. Finn Carter has 8 for 121 and a touchdown. Jonah Bennett, 5 for 113. Everybody else has kind of been defensively, Jasper Knight leads in tackles. He's tied with several others for tackles for loss. Jackson Thomas is the only player on our team with a sack, and Jasper Knight's the only player on our team with an interception. Any forced fumbles? We do have a Simon Wong and Xavier Mason forced fumble. And then field goal wise, 1 for 2 for Jameson Clark. He is 5 for 5 on extra points. So that's going to be it. That's going to be it for this week, as we're going to go ahead and take on Washington. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, please subscribe, like the video for more. I really want to keep these coming, daily uploads if possible, for as long as we can, and really take this one the distance. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, morning, evening, wherever you are, whatever time it is. I appreciate you so much for watching and sticking this one out. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.